got by 2009. I appreciate the love. Let me see, cause I'm moving fast today, y'all. Give me 1 second. And this one gonna be a little, this one ain't like my all my other videos, but I want to do something, for my supporters that y'all excuse me, don't really get to, see me at a certain time of the day because I know everybody's on different sides of the globe or whatever, and I'm always doing videos based on East Coast American time. So I'm trying to switch it up so I can give my other supporters a little time to enjoy the videos. Maybe y'all can catch a live or whatever. So if you're new or if you never been able to join a live or if you appreciate me doing this live at this time, even if you're not in the chat now, leave a comment or let me know if you enjoy me doing these videos at alternate times. Even my American viewers, if y'all appreciate me doing it, because I know everybody's on a different side. What I mean, everybody's not on Eastern Standard Time. So, and one thing, make sure y'all watch my latest videos. I'm gonna be dropping a couple of joints for y'all today. Thank you so much for the love, Sarah. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all. Don't never think I don't see y'all, even if it's just a little something, something. I love and appreciate all of you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all my supporters. If you new, make sure you come in. I got a couple of, good stuff coming for y'all. If y'all really want to look forward to some content today, I'm gonna try to drop a couple on y'all today, and they're gonna be different kind of videos. But today I'm gonna talk about the love language of the Scorpio. Um, I'm trying to make sure, and hold on. Okay, yeah, making sure. I'm glad they send me confirmation emails because God biting us, it slipped his mind. Okay, the love language of loyalty for the Scorpio man is something that's extraordinary because a lot of individuals. Hey Risa, hey Nicole, hey Denise. You know, you video come in late. Oh, okay. Let me see. You must be well. You must as well get comfortable. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. One thing you got to understand about the Scorpio man is our love language is based on, loyalty is based on the inside of the person. It's based on the character of the woman. We look deep inside the individual. That's why when you talk to a Scorpio or you deal with us in the beginning, we look very hard. We stare very hard. We look very deep into that person. You know what I'm saying? We look very focused into that person because we look farther than the physical, part. The Scorpio is looking for that devotion. He's looking for that old fashioned type of connection. We know it's rare. We're not looking for the rainbow in the sky, but we are very, traditional. We are very old fashioned, and we do like things a certain way. We do like to love with a certain. We love very heavy. We love very real. We love very raw. We don't really color code our love. We don't really scribble in the lines, so to say, when it comes to love. We kind of move by the beat of our own drum when it comes to the connection because it has to be authentic. It has to be strong. You know what I'm saying? It has to be real. You know, I hope I look crispy. I hope I look shiny enough for y'all because I don't. Sometimes I don't think I'm shiny enough. So y'all want to show me love. I don't look shiny enough for y'all. Y'all want me to look shiny, so I had to go get the WD for. I had to go get the olive oil. I had to go get the Vaseline. I had to go get the chat. I put on all of. I guess I'm trying to make sure I'm shiny enough for some of y'all. I ain't shiny enough. So y'all always saying I'm not shiny enough, so I had to put some more oil on my face. So one thing the Scorpio, we base everything off you know you know deep connection. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we very physical. Yes, we're very explicit with our articulating that, but we are very devoted to whoever we are connected with. Scorpio, we move at a strange pace. We might act mysterious, hard to figure out at times, but you got to understand that Scorpio man is always on a serious page. Even if it seems like he's all over the place, you got to understand he's always evolving in layers. And I'm gonna do a video on that. I was trying to figure out, I was trying to find the best artwork. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking for the best artists. I'm looking for, to put some of my material out, some of my artwork, some of my people that I admire, some of their artwork. So I'm gonna give y'all mixed with my videos and everything. So y'all make sure y'all like and all that good stuff. And I hope y'all enjoy my little video. I'm gonna break this down. Y'all give me 1 second. What's going on, Kenya? What's going on, Justice? What's going on, Miss Indigo? I love y'all. I think this is a good day to do the video. So, one thing about the Scorpio man, you gotta understand that, even for a person like me, people look at me like, oh, he's young, he's impressionable, he probably is gonna have the same old type of, connection with me. They'll look at me and they'll be deeply connected with me. They know they like me, they know they into me, but they won't understand me because I come off as being one way, or because I look a certain way. They always, say certain things about me, or think certain things about me. But you gotta understand, when it comes to us as Scorpio man, we devoted to our connections. We put time and effort to it, like a man building a house from bricks with his hands, like a man, building a portrait and, doing even making the paint himself, making the art himself, doing everything from hand. That's how we see our relationship. It's like a sculpture. It's like a Picasso. It's like a Michelangelo. You know what I'm saying? It's like Shakespeare looks at poetry. You know what I'm saying? It's like Muhammad Ali would look at the boxing gloves. It's a form of expression. It's a form of real deep, soul-wrenching expression, and a form of art, not just a form of love and a form of romance, but a form of deep, art for us. So we take our time, and we take real deliberate time, and we like to get into deep. We don't care how messy you might think it is. We don't care how deep it might be for some of y'all. We don't care how hot it gets. We love all the ingredients that comes with being in a real deep relationship, or being in a real deep connection, or being really, into somebody, or being really in love with somebody, or being in a real deep, passionate relationship with somebody. We like all the deep sweating. We like the hot, connection. We like having our woman, it's time. We like the deep, sensual connection with the woman. We like the spiritual connection with the woman. We like the deep connection with her. You know what I'm saying? We the type of person, like, I have to put, it's no relationship I've never been in that I didn't put at least a year in. Even the worst relationship, I never put less than a year into any connection I've ever been with. It's women that I even intended on being temporary, even in my low vibrational stages, and I still kept them around for a certain period of time, even if they were getting on my nerves. But you know what I'm saying? Even if I was in the young boy stage where I just wanted to be wild or whatever. And I hope y'all enjoy this, because I'm gonna try to go deep. But I don't know if I know I got the peekaboo visitors, but it's 14 of y'all in here. So make sure y'all like the video, all that stuff. I ain't gonna pluck y'all nerves today, but you could like the video a little bit. You could do that, right? So one thing about us as Scorpio man, we look real deep into the person. We take the time. I like having a deep connection with a person, because it's nothing like having a real, passionate relationship, a passionate romance with somebody you deeply into, somebody you have a history with, somebody you have a deep understanding with, somebody that feels that mutual understanding, somebody that really looks into you, you know what I mean? And, not saying that it can't be any other Scorpio, but, Scorpios that really have an outlet like me, or like any type of Scorpio that's an artist, or an entertainer, or a writer, or author, or a physical therapist, He might be a coach. He might be a football coach. He might do videos and write books like me. He might, it makes it easier for you to get that real respect for that Scorpio man. It makes it easier for her to get somewhat into the soul of who we are, into the real person of who we are. Because it's nothing like reading a person's book, reading a person's novel, or getting into that Scorpio's man's music that he writes, because that it comes from the soul. It comes from a deep place, so it makes it easier for that woman to really understand us and really get us on that in-depth level to really get real. You gonna really get that real full feel for us, because we are deep like that. We come off, a lot of them be like, oh, he this or he that, but even our deep sexual, even erotic words that we say to a woman, it comes from a real place. It comes from like, I don't feel comfortable opening up to every woman on this level. I don't feel comfortable being connected to every woman, or hardly any woman on a certain level where I just, connect with her. I just want to be around her. I just, what I'm saying, he wants to just be all over you. We don't feel comfortable with everybody like that. If a Scorpio to a point where he's even physically, all over you, it comes from a place of trust. It comes from a place of loyalty, because I wouldn't be all over a woman, even if I'm physically into her. And I ain't gonna be all over her if I feel like she gonna stab me in the back the next minute, or I feel like you're gonna disrespect me in the next minute, or I feel like you're gonna be funny with me in the next breath. Or you'll be praising me in my face and spitting me in my face and my back. You know what I'm saying? You might you might make me feel a certain way, like right then, and then when your friends come around, you might front on me. You know what I'm saying? You might talk about me like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Not saying this even anything close to that, but as a Scorpio man, we take respect over just our own physical, what's the word for it? Stimulations. You know what I'm saying? We take respect in our pride as a man, and not just even as a man, but as a human being first before he jumps to a woman just out of it. It's if he's on you and real heavy with you, it's because he has a deep respect for you. Y'all might have the same interest in art. Y'all might have the same interest in old school music. Y'all might have the same interest in certain philosophies of life. So he has a different respect for you than just any other woman with a pretty face. He has a different neck and a different attachment to you than just seeing a woman, any other woman. Is something that's deep around. It's always something unique about the woman. You might be beautiful and very sexy, but you have a mysterious sexiness to yourself where he can only see it. He can only be around it. You don't talk to she's. It's always gonna be a woman that really don't talk to many people. Um, you don't really find yourself just being connected to just anybody, or being in tune, or really being connected to anybody like that. It has to be a history that we build with that woman. We have to know that it's like, she really takes it serious. We have to feel a serious tone from her. We have to feel a deep connection to her. It can't be like no temporary, spirit from her. It has to be that spirit where, like, whoever I connect to, I love heavy. It has to be a woman that's an empath. At the same time, she has to be a person of a very fixed type of love. You know how they say we fixed signs, or it's a cardinal sign, that's a mixed sign. She has to have somewhat of a fixed placement in her chart, where it could be a Taurus, it could be a Scorpio. Um, Capricorns have a very, I wouldn't say it's fixed, but they very serious. I could say they're very serious when it comes to relationships. Even Libras, I pick with Libras and mess with Libras, but Libras definitely have it. And of course, when the water signs, they're very intuitive. So she has to be a woman that's very intuitive, a woman that's very deep, a woman that doesn't mind, getting a certain deep relationship, a woman that doesn't mind having a man that's very heavy. Some women they can't. No, I'm just being funny, but it's gonna come off as being funny. So please don't. I'm not trying to be funny. All right, I'm not always trying to be inappropriate. Okay, I have a little sense, you know. Oh, I'm trying to have a little sense. I'm a little tame when I want to be. Okay, I have a little sense sometime. Okay, I don't just say stuff just to say it. Okay, sometimes you know when it comes to the Scorpios, you know, connection connection with the woman, it's like because I don't want to just to get put in the wrong way. Like we have to really get deep with her. We have to really feel connected with her. We don't just want to see her just one time. You know, we have to build a history with her. You know what I'm saying? She has to be, you know, focused on her when it comes to the sexual connection. Like I want a woman that I can really it's the sexual connection is a lot more deeper when it's a certain personal attachment to it, when it has a real place where it's special. You know what I'm saying? When it's connected. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. When you think about the chakras, right? They align in a certain order, right? So it's good for a woman to respect you in her mind, for you to mentally stimulate your woman to get into her head. You know, y'all be like, I mean, I don't like the Scorpio get into my head, but it's that means the chakras are perfectly aligned with you and your Scorpio. He gets into your head, he gets into your subconscious, he gets into your dreams, then he gets into your words. Then next thing you know, you're talking about him. Next thing you know, he's in your heart and you feeling emotionally attached to him. Once it's like tying knots together. It's like a double knot. Once he's in your heart, that's like tying a double knot, right? And once it connected, it's gonna be connected to the lower parts. Once you connect with the higher parts, the lower parts are even gonna be at a higher vibration because you already started at in the right order. You already have the right chakras in line where the sexual connection is connected to a high vibration. Other than just using each other physically, it's going to have a care for each other. You have a love and a respect and a almost an emotional attachment to each other, which is going to be more explosive. It makes the relationship a lot more stronger. It makes the arguments a lot worse, but it makes the attachments real strong. It makes the connection with that person, you know, have a real strong, you know, foundation to it, and it brings up personal, you know, love for that person, where you know you care about them because think about it, if it's just one chakra that keeps y'all connected together, it's like having a chain with only one lock on it. When somebody pulls it, it's going to immediately collapse. But if you have those chakras aligned and connected together and locked in and tuned into each other, and you know have that strong bond that's locked and tied together, it's like having a double knot. It's like having a triple lock together. So situations that come through and try to break that chain is not going to break. Y'all going to be attached to each other. Somebody try to be an interruption between you and your connection. It's not going to break because it's going to you got something deeper than just the average, you know, strings attached. You got something deeper than just the average person that's in a relationship. You know what I mean? It's something that has a deeper foundation. It has a deeper, you know. Thank you so much, Sky 11 Hook. I really appreciate it. Hey, Blasian, legend. Where you from, Blasian? My Scorpio's overseas in Japan. Our long-distance relationship is full of so much passion. I hope he proposes when he retires this year and come back to the States. Y'all passion and love run deep. Absolutely. Thank you so much. You got me reading like, start to read with me. I'm reading like it's on the back of my hand or something. I love to read. I always tell y'all that I be reading through. Y'all be thinking I be skipping over y'all stuff. Sometimes I read over y'all stuff and roll my eye. I be throwing shade. I be reading. I read damn it. I read every comment that's in my chat room. Like that, and I sometimes I read some of the stuff, I be like, I just be like, what the like, girl, go ahead. But I just be messing with y'all. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Dina. I really love y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. Like I always say, make sure you show that love. You can. My links in the chat. If you want to show that love, whatever, donate my Cash App link or to my PayPal link. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at godbody_2009. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope y'all can have this fun. I'm gonna try to keep I'm trying not. I don't be doing it on purpose, but I'm gonna try to stay, stay dressed and stuff. Because Scorpio, we don't like to wear too many clothes and stuff. But I'm gonna try to, because it gets hot doing this with these lights this bright. So sometimes you see God body get like that. So when it comes to Scorpio, like we like building a certain rapport with a woman. We like getting real deep with her. Like, even if it's just Scorpio just being around the woman and just staring at you, like a lot of y'all take it for Scorpio being disinterested on not being real serious, on not being really connected to that particular woman. But we are real deep, you know what I'm saying? But we like to build a certain connection, and we like to really understand that person. You know what I'm saying? We really like to know that person. We really like to the Scorpio doesn't matter. We like to get inside the head of the person, but we like really building a real strong connection. You know what I'm saying? Because when you build a real strong connection with a woman, it's not gonna disappear. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna always have that deep connection with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get mad at each other. Y'all can say crazy words to each other, but that connection is gonna always stick around. That cake is always going to belong to that Scorpio, man. You can run away, you can tap your feet, and like you Cinderella trying to make it to the ball with the prince. But I'm a snatch you. That Scorpio, we gonna snatch you up out that pumpkin. Your ass ain't going to Disney World. You ain't going to Disney. You going to the Scorpio cave. You gonna have kinky time with your Scorpio. It ain't gonna be no Siluranda, whatever her name is at the ball. You're not going with the pumpkins and the mouse and whatever you got fantasized in your head. Once we connected to somebody, we are in it for a real strong connection. We are in it for like a real long haul. Like, even when I wanted to be like on some small time, temporary connections. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your first time? Where you from, Miss Denise? Where you from anyway? I don't mind seeing all my supporters. I like to see all of y'all. I really love seeing all of you. Hey, Lori. Miss Indigo. Hey, Natasha. I'm just making sure I speak to everybody. Okay. Much love to the D. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because I had it on top of my head that it was something crazy, but like when it comes to like the Scorpio, like it's different when you're giving this this strong sexual connection and this strong sexual energy to a woman that that's yours, and that she's really serious and she's really deeply into you, than a woman that you might not see tomorrow, or a woman that you don't know that how she gonna feel about you the next week. It's different, you know what I'm saying? So when Scorpio's into you, he's not gonna be playing around. Even in the beginning stages, he's gonna look at you deeply. He's gonna look at you with suspicious eyes. He's gonna be squaring you up. Y'all might be squaring each other up, because you might have a water placement. You might have a Scorpio in your moon. You might have a Scorpio in your Pluto. You know what I'm saying? You might have a certain placement which directs how you evolve in your chart. You know what I'm saying? Because certain placements have something to do with surprises in your life. Certain placements have something to do with the growth. Certain placements are your darker side. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to depend on how you react towards him. But we always want to look deep into you, not because he don't trust you, not because he just wants to be giving that woman a hard time, but we want something that's deep. You know what I'm saying? We want something that's passionate. We want something that we can put our signature on, so to say. We want something that we can put our handprint on. We want something that we can get refills and stuff our face. Think about it, Scorpio. Think about it like this. Like, when it comes to us, like, we don't think about how Scorpio eats. If anybody ever fed or had dinner with a Scorpio or cooked for a Scorpio, y'all know we have a big appetite. Y'all know we have a addictive appetite to whatever we get into. So that Scorpio ain't gonna just want a certain portion, a small portion of you. He's gonna want double helpings where we can stuff our face full of you, where we can fill our plate full of you. We don't want like a temporary where I can just be like, oh, I got a sample. Oh, ooh, raspberry. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, raspberry. Go look. I got raspberry. I had raspberry. Try to prove to your friends you done had raspberry. I don't care about none of that. I just like the taste of it. If I want some more, I want to be able to. That's mine. Like this, and that's how Scorpio is. We like to have a deep connection with that woman. We like to have a deep place with that woman. We don't want, like, I don't want no, I ain't come here for no temporary play around. Like, if you gonna give me that cake, you better give me that, hand deliver it to me. I'm not coming there for no slice like we at Granny's house. You gotta give me the whole thing in layers. That's Scorpio. That's why we build a history with people. Even if you be like, Lord, it was crazy the whole time, but you had a history with that Scorpio. You had a certain attachment that Scorpio. Y'all exchange secrets with each other. Y'all have a real strong connection with each other, like two best friends. Even if it's two best friends that argue, even if it's two best friends that get mad at each other, y'all going to have a friendship. Listen what I'm saying. If you anybody that ever really had a connection with a Scorpio man, whether you be like is your friend that get on your nerves, it might be like a brother that get on your nerves, it might be like your best friend that you love to death, it might be like your favorite family member that you love to death. But y'all, everyone, any woman can say whether it's bad, good, ugly, wonderful. They always gonna have a connection with us. They always gonna have a history with us. It's never no. I met him for 2 days and that was it, or I met him for 2 hours. That was it. They always either been around us for years. They known us for years. They got to know us in a deep way, even if it was at a short period of time. You're always going to have a familiar uh, friendship, kinship, connection with that Scorpio that lasts stronger than any other relationship, because it's going to almost be like you know him all your life. He's gonna be like a lifelong friend. He's gonna be like your BFF. He's gonna be like all that wrapped in one, because it's gonna be like y'all known each other. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna know exactly how to touch you to make you do that split. He's gonna know exactly how to touch you to have you all like a damn wet as a damn sponge. Y'all know how us as Scorpios do. He knows where to touch you to how you wet as a sponge, because you have that history with each other. You have that connection with each other. You have that understanding with each other. You have a history and a respect for each other, not just some frivolous, what I'm saying, scandalous, type of connection where y'all don't see each other or y'all don't respect each other. It's with Scorpio. We have, even if it's just a whatever, Scorpio, we always have a deep connection with somebody. Like, no, you ain't gonna just be no, no, Scorpio. You know how we would be like, no, Scorpio, like, I don't know, I'm not feeling, no, it's gonna be like, no, you turn around and talk to me. I know you. You tell me, don't act like you don't see me, stand like Scorpio. We have a history with you where we gonna talk to you. We know you, like, you gonna talk to us. You gonna look us in the face. We know you. We know all your secrets. We know exactly everything about you. We look deeply into you. Even if you try to hold stuff from us, the Scorpio has a spirit that makes it come out of the woman. You're not going to feel comfortable holding anything from that Scorpio. Even your deepest desire for that Scorpio, you're not going to hold it from us, because we have a very revealing energy. If you love us, if you connected to us, if you care about us, if you're attracted to us, if you even like us, if you just have a puppy love type of crush on us, it's going to come out, either if it's indirectly or very directly, whether it's intentionally or unintentional. You're gonna always you're gonna always articulate your feelings and your love and your passion and your connection for that Scorpio man. That's why we love to have that history. We love to have that connection. Like, I don't have that connection with a woman where you try to walk away from me, I'm gonna grab your ass by your belt and smack you on your ass. I don't care if we in public. Like, we have a real history. You not gonna play with me. You is mine. Once you mine for real. You ain't gonna play with me. You not gonna do none of that stuff. I will get in your face anywhere. I will talk, and you not gonna play that Scorpio. He will bend you over anywhere. If he love his woman, he's gonna be connected to you. It's gonna be deep. It's gonna be personal. He gonna be all in your business. Even when he's not around, you're gonna feel like he's around, snooping over your shoulder. That's how close we get with women. You're gonna feel like we're literally over your shoulder, even if you haven't seen us in a minute, even if we haven't talked to you in a couple of hours, even if you don't know where we are. You're gonna feel like that Scorpio is snooping over in your business. You're gonna feel like he's digging around, snooping around, trying to surprise you. You're gonna think he's in the next. You're gonna feel him literally teeping over your shoulder, waiting to pop out at any given time. That's why a lot of women, you could tell when a lot of women with Scorpio, because they have this baffled look. They have this look like like they in a hurry getting somewhere. She ain't gonna be that type of woman that look like she just aimlessly roaming around. That woman walking around with her purse. She not even looking at nobody else. She just walking. She walking to her car, looking sideways, trying to hurry up. She like, oh my god, I know he's somewhere parked. I know he parked somewhere. I know he knows somebody that's around here. I know he real popular, so I know somebody that probably know him, that know I date him. Like, let me just go ahead and get out my business, cause we get real personal. We get real deliberately personal, and we get really deeply connected. Yeah, we love making our woman melt. He's greedy. Yes, we are very greedy. If you make good chicken wings, we gonna eat up all your chicken wings. You make good fried chicken wings, we gonna tear up all the chicken wings. You make good seafood, that Scorpio, he's gonna eat this seafood. He not the type that eat like regular people. He like, if you make a plate, some people, they gonna leave some potato salad, they gonna waste a little chicken, they gonna eat a little of this and eat everything, but don't eat the bread. They gonna eat the dessert, but don't eat the crust. They gonna take the pie, but don't eat the crust. You know what I'm saying? It's always something when it comes to people wasting and being wasteful. When that Scorpio, we treat our women just like we treat our food. We don't leave, that Scorpio ain't leaving no bread. We don't leave no vegetables. We don't leave no potato. We scraping out the little leftovers that's sitting on the plate. We eating the bone. We turn the meat off the bone. We like like it's nothing but bones and desolate leftovers. And that's how Scorpio is when it comes to our woman. It's like it's just like the Native Americans. We don't waste anything when it comes to our woman. You know what I'm saying? We're just like the indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? We don't waste anything. Everything is conserved with the woman. We treat the woman like the indigenous people treated the buffaloes. We don't waste anything that comes to her. Her feet, her toes, her lips. Everything is sexy. Everything is worth being desired. Everything is worth taking a second glance. You know what I'm saying? So when we get that understanding, that connection with her, we not trying to let that go. We not trying to let somebody else. I get you all connected, get you all hooked on me, and get you all, get you established and get a history with you, just for you to go somebody else, just to pass you off. You didn't learn how to do all these splits. You didn't dug inside yourself. You didn't evolve. You reading all types of stuff, because when you get with a high vibration Scorpio, we make you look real deep into stuff. You started. Why would we do all that just to pass you to somebody else? You done build your body. You done got you all sexy and stuff, and now to pass you off to somebody else. You think I got you all hooked on me to pass you off to somebody else? You're not running away from me. Even if you think you're running away from me, you're not gonna run away from me. You're not gonna stay away from me. You can get mad at me. You're not gonna run away from me. You're not gonna stay away, because when I hook up with somebody, when the Scorpio man hooks up with somebody, we are locked in. You know what I'm saying? Just like the guys, we locked in. You know what I mean? It's real. It's for life. You know what I'm saying? It's for life. Even if you try to go to the other side of the world, you're gonna always have our permanent tattooed all over you. You know what I'm saying? Our kiss is going to be all over you. Our sexual connection is going to be all that. His sweat is going to still. People think, okay, I washed my body, took a shower, but people, don't you understand? Sweat is spiritual. That Scorpio sweat is still all over you. You can't run away from him. You know what I'm saying? That Scorpio connection is still all over you. Once y'all make eye contact, once y'all got into each other, it's deeper than just a regular connection. You know what I'm saying? Once you really get into the soul and heart of each other, it's deeper than just a regular sexual connection. When it comes to even the romance, it's deep, it's passionate, it's real, it's personal. You know what I'm saying? You can look at each other from across the room and get turned on when you have this type of history with each other. You can look at each other and she can say certain words and you know exactly what they mean. Nobody else know what she mean. Nobody else know what that Scorpio talking about. But you have that understanding where you know each other. She can move a certain way, and that Scorpio man, we know how to touch you. You can move a certain way with your body in the bedroom, and we know exactly what to do with you. We know if it means stop. We know if it means slow down. We know if it means speed it up. We know if it means turn aside. Like, it's like with the Scorpio, we get to a point where we can read you like a book. The Scorpio can read you like the back of his hand. That's what makes us different kind of lovers, because we don't read you just like a woman that we just with. We read you like we would want to be pleased, like the same way we want to be pleased. The Scorpio is going to over please you because he knows he wants the connection to be equal. He never wants you to feel like you're being short-sighted, like you're being like you're accepting, you're downgrading, you're getting a weak sexual connection. You're getting a lackluster performance. Like we always make sure you never ever feel like that. When you're in a relationship, you're gonna feel love, you're gonna feel that connection, but we have to be able to trust you. In order for this connection to come out, that Scorpio has to trust you. You have to show a resilience of time. You have to show a certain perseverance where you don't give up. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a perseverance of almost an old school person, like almost as your grandmother or as your great grandmother. You have to have that real loyalty. You have to have that real trust that makes a man trust a woman. Have that real respect, that real connection, that real love for us, where we know you belong to us. You the real deal. You're not just playing around. You're not just BSing us. You know what I mean? I'm giving y'all, this is a deep video. He's definitely my mirror. Whew. I'm feeling like Mr. Pentecostal. I need water. I need somebody to bring me some water. I need chicken after service. I need all that type of stuff. Like, I need a handkerchief. I'm gonna need somebody to give me a handkerchief holder. I'm gonna start getting my little nephew to hold my handkerchief and bring me some water. Bring me some water with the lemon in it, like the old school pastor. This live speaking that's a work. Now I see why the pastor used to always be sweating through his t-shirt. I used to be like, he is in shape like he is playing football. This pastor in shape like he doing, like he a bodybuilder, like he play basketball every day, because he doing these lives, doing live speaking. It's a lot of work, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm coming, y'all. I just got to get myself together right quick. Because even though, hold on, let me sit down if I start talking. Because, even though, like, it's a lot of people that don't understand my videos, even people I know I love that don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't love feel any different about anybody because they don't like my videos, they don't understand my videos, but I know people are gonna understand it when I'm long gone. People gonna gonna really appreciate it when I'm no longer around. You know what I'm saying? But I know the people that really love and appreciate my videos. I really thank y'all because this is why I go so hard. This is why I keep, doing these for y'all. Yeah, but yeah, with Scorpio, I wasn't. I'm gonna let this one sing because I did just do a video for y'all last night. I've been spoiling y'all with a lot of content, you know what I'm saying? But I don't mind doing that. But I'm gonna still let it get, y'all get a little chance to come in, let y'all donate, let y'all get that time to still, show that love that you want to, and be able to watch them and keep up with them because I know I go real fast. But with a Scorpio, man, we love really having a strong bond with a person. We very obsessive and we very greedy when it comes to the women that we're with. So we're not gonna leave easily. We're not gonna get off you easily. We're not gonna give up on you easily. We're not gonna you know bounce jump to another ship. We Scorpio. He's not that type of lover. He's not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a person, like we like to have a person that we can feel a certain, you know, relief with and have a certain release with. Every time we're with them, like when we have relationships with women, like they're not, how some relationships seem like work, like it's pleasure. It's like the total pleasure is ours. You know what I'm saying? It's always a deep passion. It's always this this gift. You know what I'm saying? The women that we get to us, like I tell y'all, a lot of women that we connect with are like empaths. They're like, little. They like princesses, queens. The popular cheerleader, the daddy's girls, the girl with the baby face and the sexy body, the one that had the deep, very dark past, but she looks like she can just blend into anything. We always get those type of females. We always connect with those type of women. But when it comes to Scorpio, we just like to have a certain rapport. We like to have a certain in-depth history with a woman. You know, you be like, my Scorpio act like this and that, but he always come back to me. We've been together for this many years. He get on my nerves and tell me this and that, but he hasn't left me yet. The Scorpio, we get in arguments. He get on my nerves sometime doing this. He get on my nerves sometime doing that. I don't like when he does this, but I don't never want to leave him. I don't. There's nobody else I'd rather be with. I love my Scorpio. I care about because it's that deep connection. It's that deep loyalty that keeps him around. That deep trust that he has in you that keeps him coming back to you. That's why he's never going to leave you. That's why he's going to always be somewhere around you. Even if y'all get mad and try to run away from each other or split up with each other, you're going to always have this deep loyalty, this dedication towards him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only type of women we seem to run into or connect with. You know what I mean? We don't really connect with, halfway women. Most of the women we connect with are very deep, passionate lovers like us that really don't play around when it comes to people coming to men that they date. You know what I'm saying? The women that we usually date are very serious. That's another thing I always had to tell myself, being out here. That's the first thing I had to tell myself when I made my platform. I said, Nigel, you got to be careful because I know even before I even made a platform, even before I did the internet thing or whatever, like I know I have a tendency to draw very strong energies that are just like mine because I know my energy is very wild, very against the grain at times, very outspoken, very colorful with multiple dimensions that go very deep in different places. So I knew when I make a channel, it's going to draw in those same type of individuals, people with very, very deep lives, very deep backgrounds. I can't be surprised at the crazy people I get because I'm crazy. Okay, I can admit it. I'm a little crazy. Don't dig it in too much. Chill out, chill out. I ain't say do all that. Chill out. Okay, I can be a little crazy, but as well, I draw in very deep intellectuals, very spiritual intellectuals, people that were, black, even if they were outsiders or misfits or black sheeps, they very deep, very powerful spiritual individuals that are drawn to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you draw in what you are. So it's like that's how Scorpio is when it comes to the women he date. He wants a woman that has a kindred spirit. Some, you know what I'm saying? If he's weird and colorful and very gothic, he wants a woman that has that certain tone to herself not because he wants his woman to be dark as him, but he wants a woman that understands that part of him. You know what I'm saying? He might be a motorcyclist, a wild motorcycle, rock and roll type of Scorpio. He wants a woman that even if she's not like that today, he wants a woman that has that motorcycle past enough to understand him. You know what I'm saying? A woman that's not so unorthodox to the point where she doesn't understand him, even if she comes from the damn Mary Poppins, British type of lifestyle where she dresses like it's 1891. You know what I'm saying? It's something about her past that was very dysfunctional. She might have something about her past that was very tragic. Something about her past that was very deep that keeps that understanding, that very deep, connection where they both really understand each other. They both really can see who each other, who that person is. And like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button as you come in. All my new subscribers, make sure you subscribe. Make sure y'all show that love and donate if you can. My links are in the chat room. My moderators posted my link. Thank you to all my beautiful moderators. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. I really appreciate all the support. If y'all want to reach out to me or any advice consultations or any type of readings, I did like Miss Scorpio Sun said, I finally learned the dimensions of the placements. I know how to do the placements now. Yay! I know how to do the degrees and the yada 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 and the da 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 and all that blah 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 blah. So if you need your placements read or you need to understand a piece of yourself, a part of yourself that you don't understand that you need, I know how to read placements in depth. If you want that, if you just want, advice on your relationship, whatever, make sure my email's in there. If you want to reach out to me, all that good stuff. Because I definitely appreciate. Let me see hey Embria, what's going on? It's my little thing is unorthodox today, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all show that love if y'all can. Make sure you donate. Y'all know the routine. But I don't know where you say you were from, Blasian. I think that's how you say your name, Blasian. Where you from? I appreciate y'all. One thing about us, like, and I ain't do this like just for like I don't never do none of my videos for that, which makes my videos fun because I really enjoy doing the stuff I talk about, which makes it easier. Just women I've been with, they always love strongly. I never connected with a woman, even if she's physically sexy or banging. Like most dudes they always the woman that most dudes can't talk to because they always be super serious. You know what I'm saying? They always be very deep. They love very hard. What I mean? Every woman I've ever been, they love hard and they got their artistic side, they creative side, they intelligent side. They all be spiritual. They all be sage, lighting, incense, lighting, Indian style, sitting, colorful scarf wearing, freestyle hair, crazy spiritual type of women. Y'all know how most of y'all is that follow my channel. They be crazy. I know how to do cards. I know how to do tarot cards. Pick a card, any card. Like get out of here with all that. I just want a regular woman. I don't need you to do all that. I don't need you doing all that stuff. You're doing too much now. Y'all, cause the women that we attach with be crazy. They always extra. There's always something extra about the women that they know how. They always very talented. Very deep. But the thing that makes them stick the longest is the loyalty of the women that we connect with. You know what I'm saying? The women that we connect with are very, very loyal. So the love language of the Scorpio is always going to be loyalty, trust, deep connection, deep empathy, um, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, the sage every morning. Yes, sage. She Indian styling. She going to the sauna butt naked, standing on her head, singing music in Japanese. She just be doing weird stuff. I like to do nude yoga. It's cleansing and it sails me to the moon at a fifth degree on the fifth day of the angle of the sun. As the sun rises, as I set, I am woman, I am phoenix, I am eagle. Watch me roar. Like, they be crazy as hell. Lighting 50 candles and burning incense and sages and throwing the good grief, like women. I get it. Women are spiritual. I get it. Like damn, she got the light on. I can't breathe. Stop lighting that shit. I can't breathe. Like y'all, yeah, but I get it. That's the type of women we draw to us. You know what I'm saying? Because even as Scorpio, even when we born, even our mothers, our grandmothers are like that. I don't know what it is about Scorpio, man. We always surrounded by very extreme women, very spiritual women, incense light women, Bible toting women, pray 15 type of prayers type of women, pray on your head, walking backwards on the holy mountain type of women, wear your scarf and fast for 50 days and 40 nights like you Jesus type of woman. I get it. You got to be clean. You got to be spiritual. But it's, y'all be we always attach to the crazy spiritual, the crazy ones. I don't know. Y'all always be like that. All the way we get to always be like that. I like to burn the sage. Give me your old pictures so I can burn all the demonic spirits that come from your generations to generations, and you can cleanse into the deep river, into the purity of yourself, and come and overcome and evolve into the God. You see, they be crazy, man. Like I know I can see 8 light years into your future, God body. You must change. You must change this. You must do this, God body. You must drink salt water and dipped in with stones and make sure the stones are tilted sideways. And y'all, they be crazy. They crazy. They different. I like sunbathing in the nude. Of course, when nobody can see me, but I have my own little private room where the sun directly shines on me, and I can get a good, perfect sunbathe. No artificial tan for me. Oh no, sir! I'm an organic woman. I'm a woman with multiple colors. I sunbathe naked. I go to the beaches of Jamaica and to the seclusive island where you have to have a certain amount of money, where you have to have a certain amount of this. I go to the islands into the Bermuda Triangle. I go to the Bermuda Triangle where people mostly die, but I bathe into the Bermuda Triangle and go into a special submarine where it can, like they be crazy. Like they crazy. Like the women that we connect with, they crazy, bro. Like they're not normal. They're beautiful, beautiful, very spiritual, intellectual women. But we like I read in 3 different languages. I read in Braille. I'm not blind, but sometimes I just blindfold myself. And for the last 3 years of my life, I learned to read in Braille. I blindfold myself and read books. I want to read. I want to experience the Stevie Wonder effect. I want to feel what Ray Charles feel. I want to feel the soul of Ray Charles. So I blindfold myself and learn it to read. Like y'all, they be different. They different. The women that we meet are kind of different. They a little, unique. They a little eccentric. You know what I'm saying? But it's the love and the loyalty, it's the passion, it's the aggression, it's the connection that keeps that relationship strong. So, you know, y'all let me know if y'all enjoy these videos I've been doing. I just did one yesterday, and that's why I kind of was like slow on, putting them out so fast. But Make sure y'all give me a heart. Make sure y'all give me the heart. You know, give me a thumbs up. Make sure whatever. You blow a kiss at me, whatever. Like if you enjoying these videos, if you really receive a lot from these videos, if you been enjoying these deep videos I've been doing lately, because I have been doing a lot of them. So if you enjoy these videos, make sure just let me know that you enjoy them. Make sure if you're a new subscriber, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you don't wanna miss the videos, make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you follow me at godbody_2009 on Instagram, because I do put out early notifications and things like that, so y'all don't miss the video. But I love y'all. All my guys that might watch the video later, what I'm saying, pounds to y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all watch my last video. Make sure y'all watch it and like it. Make sure y'all show that love and donate to my Cash App, $ God by 2009, on my PayPal, whatever link or whatever. Show that love and donate. Make sure you email me if you want advice or whatever. But I love y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all support the channel. I know everybody, how they stuff it, whatever. But make sure y'all stand behind the channel. Make sure y'all support. Make sure y'all donate towards the channel. Make sure you keep watching the videos. I really appreciate it, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. And I've tried to figure out whether I do this video later on or I'll just do it tomorrow. But make sure y'all stay tuned, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm taking forever. Sorry. I love y'all.